Hello guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today it's Luton Town versus Charlton match day preview. Now, like any other preview, I do talk about the game against Blackpool. Throughout the whole 90 minutes, I felt like we dominated them. We did. Obviously, there were a time during the game where they had a few opportunities, but I felt comfortable. I didn't feel like they were ever going to score. And defensively, we are okay, I reckon. You know, since Sheehan has been out the side, I feel like we are getting better. Now, I'm not obviously saying Sheehan is a bad player. I just feel like we are more comfortable. I feel like we are more comfortable. And that's because Bradley, he's a leader. He is a very good centre-half at this level. Pearson is a non-nonsense like centre-half as well. I'm not too big of a fan with Pearson. I feel like we can get better out there. There are better defenders than him out there who can play League One. But he's doing the job okay. He's obviously kept 2 clean sheets for a reason, and he does have that attacking threat going forward from set pieces as well, which helps. And yeah, I feel like at the back we are very good. It's just the attacking problems which is obviously a problem, you know. We're not scoring goals, and that's not like us. If you compare it to last season, we were scoring a lot more goals. Maybe that's because the level is obviously a lot more difficult. That's why we're finding it a little bit harder. It doesn't help when one of your strikers is going, I think 14 games now, James Collins hasn't scored. He's obviously lacking confidence in front of goal. He isn't getting any of these clear-cut opportunities. Elliot Lee's not even getting these clear-cut opportunities, you know. Like, the only players who are getting these clear-cut opportunities are the midfield, you know. They're in the right positions at the right time. I feel like the problem isn't creating chances, it's just, we're just not scoring, you know. We need to have that final cut, like the final someone to score a goal. And Nathan, he feels like he's improved in that department by bringing Loa. Apparently he's a replacement for O'Kane. I don't feel like an attacking winger is a replacement for a centre mid. That's just my opinion. If you haven't seen my video on Loa, I will highly recommend go and watch it. I obviously have mixed opinions about that signing. I question Nathan Jones' decision on that because I don't feel like it's going to improve anything. But I could be wrong, and I like to be proven wrong. So these next few weeks it's going to be interesting. Danny Hilton is back in training. However, we cannot rush him because he's got nerve problems which triggers his hamstring. And that could be a very serious injury, so we have to be careful. And I don't know what else to say regards to Blackpool. It's just, we're obviously finding it really hard up front. Players are not getting in the right positions. Can Loa change that? You know, I got a feeling he'd be on the bench for Charlton. I don't reckon he will start. You know, he needs to get match fit, so I reckon he may get 20-25 minutes for the game against Charlton, depending on how the game is going. You know, if we are obviously losing, he may come on a little bit earlier. But yeah, I don't know. Loa is something which we don't have at the club. We don't have a player like him apart from Pelly. You know, so it's something different. However, I just don't understand the decision behind it. But like I said, just watch my latest video on him, and I explain in full why I don't understand the decision. For score prediction for the game against Charlton, I do reckon we will win. I am going to go with a 2-0 win. I reckon at the back we are very solid, and I do reckon we will be keeping the same back 5 with Shea and the 4 defenders in front of him. Do I think Nathan will make a change in midfield? No, I reckon Grant will stay as that number 10, Pelly and obviously Shinnie in the centre mids, and Glenn Ray in that defensive role. And then up front, obviously, Collins and Elliot Lee. You know, I don't reckon Collins will get dropped because there isn't anyone out there. He ain't going to play Jarvis because he's too inexperienced. So it's one of those ones where he's got no choice in playing Collins, and hopefully, and obviously I do want the best for Luton players, Collins can get a goal, you know, get his first goal and maybe possibly 2 if we're being greedy. But yeah, we kind of need to start performing, and in attacking wise, you know, we're doing alright. We are a mid-table side at the moment. I've got no problems from where we are. I just like to see our attacking side improve, because it can be a bit boring, and it can be boring for like vlogs and stuff, because when you've got no entertainment, you've got no celebrations, the vlog doesn't do as well when it's not entertaining to watch back either. Hopefully we can obviously start scoring goals. And yeah, my score prediction for Charlton is 2-0. Like, I will keep the same lineup for the last 2 games. At the moment, obviously Charlton are in those playoff places, so it's not going to be an easy game. However, because of our really good home record, I do reckon we will get something from the game. We are normally very good at home. We are sometimes a different team at home compared to we are away from home, especially this year. Like, away from home, we haven't been the best. But so I do reckon that's why we'll win 2-0. Our home form is very good. Charlton have picked off 17 points after 9 games. They are in the playoff places, like I said. Away from home though, Charlton have done really well. So I don't know, it's going to be a difficult one. But Charlton, away from home, they are good. It could be an even match, and I know it sounds silly, but we may actually take our chances. Who knows? But that's my score prediction, and that is the end of the video, guys. 2-0 to Luton. Same team as the last 2 games. It's going to be a difficult one. Unfortunately, I won't be making the game against Charlton, as I'm obviously at university, and I will be watching the game, so don't worry. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Comment down below your thoughts for the Charlton game, your predicted lineup. Who do you reckon will start? Let me know down in the comments section of the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on all my social media if you haven't done already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.